Our stew is set and ready. So we'll bring it down now so that I can focus on my egusi soup. Ready to be served with that pounded yam we bought. Or you can serve this with your sultana. Hey besties, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to the time you are coming across this video. To our new subscribers, thanks for joining our family. To our OGs, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate your love, your time and your efforts. All the love I appreciate. So don't mind the noise of the gen. We are making the first food since we returned back to Nigeria. Alright, in here we have some scorpion fish and some panla fish. All of them is dried. In here we have our bush meat neatly washed. In here we have our bono. In here we have our baby crayfish and some little fishes I picked out from my blended crayfish. In here we have our ugu leaf, and in here I will be taking some oil for our ogbono soup. So we are making ogbono soup and stew. On here we have oil for our stew. On here we have our Gino tomatoes. I'm using the sachet tomatoes and I'm using 1, 2, 3. So I still have some boiled meat. I'll be halving everything here, some parts for soup and some parts for the stew. So let me take you over to the boiled meat. So this is our boiled meat and some cow skin. And in here I have my stock fish for my ogbono soup. On there I have my blended tomatoes mixed with pepper that I boiled, that I'm going to use for making the stew. So let's cook. This is actually a second day using our 5-burner gas. This is our second day. Like I told you guys, I will be adding foil pepper on top because I don't have the energy of cleaning. So I'm parboiling the stock fish for our ogbono soup. I'm heating up these tomatoes to warm, and I'm also heating up the meat. Let's just wait for the meat to heat up and we'll start cooking our soup. I will not be taking you guys through all the process because I already have a film video, a stew video on this channel, and I also have an ogbono soup video on this channel. So in case you want to find out a very detailed video on stew video and Nigeria ogbono soup, please go down this channel and you will find ogbono soup, strictly ogbono soup or strictly stew, Nigerian stew. So I'll be taking you guys through some process that I can, and I will not be taking you guys through all because I don't want this video to be too long. So let's just do this, guys. I already added our oil to our pot. Easy onions. Back to add our tomatoes. And in case you don't know what this is tin tomatoes. Alright. The difference is that it's not in tin, it's the sachet. So that's it. It has the different type, but I'm sticking with the Delta. So then tin tomatoes is fried down a bit. Now I'll be adding our cooked tomatoes. I have added the meat for the stew, some meat stock, some dried smoked fish that I showed you guys earlier, and some bush meat. So I'll just cover for it to cook down, for everything to show each other that they love each other. Stew is ready. So now we'll focus on our soup. I already added oil to our meat stock, so I'll be adding the banana that is boiled. Boiling our rice here. I'll be rewashing it when it is boiled. Now I have melted out everything. So I've melted out everything. So the next thing we'll be adding is the smoked panla mixed with scumbia fish or Titus fish that we left for our soup. I added it this time because I don't want it to get broken that much. So now that we added that, we'll allow everything to cook together. This is our rice. I already washed it and added some salt to it. Now I'll be covering it to cook properly. That is that set. And this is our soup almost ready. And now we'll be adding our leaf. I added this much water in my Igbo leaf because when you want to wash your leaf, make sure you add much water, like so that the sand in the leaf settle down. This is it. Now we'll just stir into to combine. We'll just leave this to cooking for like 3 minutes or 2 minutes. It's okay. This is the consistency. So I'll bring you guys back when the soup is ready. That's it. Our bono is set, ready to be served with that pounded yam we bought. Or you can serve this with your sultana, your gari eba. This is ready. Alright, see you guys in my next video. Subscribe and join this beautiful family and like for more video. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Bye. My rice is almost boiled, so when it's boiled it dries and it is ready. Our stew is there. Like our first cooking is done. Bye.